Hey, I'm Catherine and welcome to Move It Mondays. Today we are going to talk about the difference between taps in tap, digs in tap, and drops in tap. Okay, so first is to create a visual for the kids. Taps are a movement that bounces like a ball. So a ball doesn't go on the floor and just stop, it bounces. So when we're doing taps, you can do them with the ball of the feet. It bounces up. You can do it with your heel. It bounces up. Or you can do it with the tip of your toe. It bounces up. And so we're explaining that it has that bouncing motion. Grab a ball, bounce it for them so they can see that. Then we have the idea of the drop. So this is a move that when you have part of the foot touching the floor and part of the foot up. And just like if I had a piece of paper and I could take my bracelet and I drop my bracelet, it stays on the floor after it's dropped. So this ball of my foot is going to drop and stay on the floor. Drop and stay on the floor. Or you can do your heel drop where your heel is elevated, ball of the foot is on the floor, and you drop your heel down and it stays there. Then the idea of dig, so get that piece of paper for the drops, drop the paper. Then the idea of a dig, I like to say, pretend you have a shovel and you dig the shovel into the ground. So that motion of digging the shovel into the dirt right before you toss it is what we want to think about when we're digging something. So if I'm doing a ball dig, I'm going to lift my foot up and I'm going to drive it into the ground like I would a shovel that I'm trying to shovel up dirt with, drive it into the dirt. And it has that solid striking sound, right? So you're picking up your foot and you're doing a dig. You're digging the ball of your foot like a shovel into the ground to get the dirt. Okay? So when we're doing taps, right, we want to also tell them, and when we're doing taps, when we're doing drops, we want to tell them where it's coming from in their body. So just like in our shoe, we can make music with three parts, the ball, the heel, or the tip of the toe. We can also move our leg from three parts, our hip, our knee, and our ankle. So it's nice to tell the kids, you can do your ball taps where it bounces up like a ball. You can do it from your hip, but really it's nice to be from the ankle. You can do your heel taps from the hip, and you do your toe taps from the knee. That gives them a sense of how much of their body they should be using, right? Because this is a much bigger movement than this. And they should know that for later when they want to combine it. And then for the drops, right, that it's coming from their ankle and their knees are helping, or their heel drops. And then from their digs, it's energy going down. And the reason why you want to do that is because you're going to put them together like dig, ball dig, heel drop, ball dig, heel drop. So they understand where it's coming from. Or heel dig, ball drop, heel dig, ball drop. All right. So that was a quick tutorial for Move It Mondays on the difference between taps, drops, and digs.